What's up, weirdos? Welcome to another episode of Universe of Weirdos. I am Jay Kraft, the nerdiest one who's ever lived life. Or maybe I'm not, because right now I have a guest with me, the host of the podcast Nerd and Life with Sean Jones Jr. Sean Jones Jr.
Hello, sir. How are you, man?
I am terrible. I'm so bad. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm crying on the inside. I'm dying a little bit more and more every minute. But now that you're here, I think I'm going to be able to lift my spirits.
I hope so.
Actually, you know what? I'm good. Let's just say I'm good. Never
mind.
All right,
yeah,
Fuck
just give it away. Yeah,
Fuck
just say you're good.
You ever had that one before, though, with some people where it's just like, you're having the shittiest day in the world, and so, how's it going? Good. Good.
Yes. Oh, man.
Good. I'm good, because I don't want to... no more follow-up questions, please.
Yeah.
I don't want to explain to you my shitty day.
Yeah, and they'd be like, oh, what's wrong? Man, you honestly do not want to know.
I had that all last week because someone hacked into my bank account.
What?
Like I caught it really quick, but it was one of those things where they had to shut my card off and then mail me a new card, and it was just taking forever. And like I had bills that were on auto pay that were like, hey, when the fuck you gonna pay this, bro? And I was like, as soon as I get this thing, and like it was just so shitty. And like every day, it was all I was worried about for a week. And every day, hey, how's it going? Good. I'm good. I don't feel like telling this story 7
times, right?
I don't feel like it at all. But yeah, with Sean here, we're gonna talk about Nerd and Life, not just your podcast, but you know, the concepts of Nerd and Life.
Yes.
Because Sean and I, we're from the same generation of human beings. We're around the same age.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like our generation was the first generation to really embrace their inner nerd.
Oh, absolutely.
Would you agree with that?
Yes, absolutely.
There were people like before us that were big Star Wars nerds, big Star Trek nerds, D&D nerds, stuff like that. But they were always kind of like guilty pleasures.
Yes.
Like you never wanted to admit to someone you played Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, they'd just be in the basement, you know, just with their family and friends, and then just play it and then never let anybody know outside of that room.
Yeah, absolutely. So like, and I always found that a little bit weird because like there were still some holdovers of that for our generation.
Mm-hmm.
And like when you would express your like interest in certain nerdy things, you would have like people approach you like on the sly sometimes, like, hey, bro, I'm also into that. Like, hey, where do you get your comic books from? Because I'm also into comics. So like, I was like, why are we talking like?
Why are we talking like that? Right?
Like, we're not drug dealing here, man.
Yeah, when I was going to camp, and it was the first time where I think Phantom Menace just came out.
Yeah.
So me and my brother are big Star Wars fans, but we can't really say nothing.
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine was just like, hey, you see the new Star Wars? And we just, oh, yeah, let me tell you about this.
Yeah.
So it was always kind of like underground secret for us for some odd reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I always kind of felt that a little bit too, but like as you get older, you realize who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? I'm just talking about the things that I like.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to try to make me feel bad for liking a television show? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, when I was in high school, my freshman year of high school, and I had certain friends who were all into the same things. There was this one guy, and he was like a punk rocker.
Yeah.
And he wore skinny jeans. Like, he stood out in everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I got paired up with him in like a science class. And we're just talking, and then he was like, hey, what are you into? So I was just like, oh, I'm into music, you know, I'm into TV. And he was like, well, I'm into comic books. And I was like, what kind of comic books? He said, oh, I work at a comic book shop. And we just instantly talking about like, oh, man.
Yeah. Like, that's the weird thing, too, especially like I felt like when you were younger, it seems like there's a lot of that, like, you like video games? Why don't you go out and get laid? And it's like, well, I also do that.
I do both.
I have also sexual interests as well. This is weird that everything's reduced to the anime that I watch or whatever.
Yeah, and it was always like something like you either have to, you can't be in all anime but you can only watch Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, well, you can be into video games, but you can only play Madden.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the only time I ever judge anyone for their interest is when their interest is so singular that it's annoying.
Yes.
Like, like I do the Planet W podcast about the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
I know people who seem to only have an interest in women's basketball, and those are really hard people to talk to, man.
Yeah.
Like, they're really difficult to talk to because it's like, man, can we talk like something else?
Yeah.
Like, do you have to bring up Caitlin Clark every time I talk to you?
Talk about
like, we can talk about, other things. My bank account got hacked. Let's talk about that shit, buddy. But I mean, I don't know. I just feel like all the stigma for nerds is completely gone away because the nerds have inherited the earth and now nerds are billionaires. I mean, nerds are getting laid now.
Yes.
Cosplay girls are super hot.
One of them just won an Oscar, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
It was like, he loves nerd culture. So he was just like, yeah. Hey, I like that. They said that he went to the next day he went to go see like 3 anime movies in theaters just to be a celebration for himself.
I am really happy Michael B. Jordan won that Oscar.
Yes.
I did watch all of the Oscar movies and like, dude, One Battle After Another is a good movie. I'll say that. Like, it's good, but like, come on, man. That's not even good. That's not even one of the best Paul Thomas Anderson movies.
No, it's not.
I mean, nothing's ever going to be as good as Boogie Nights.
Nothing.
But like, come on now.
Yeah, nothing.
Come on.
Yeah, but it was okay.
Yeah.
Like I love the cast on it, but it was all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to see Michael B. Jordan getting that success that he's getting because I remember him when he was in The Wire, where he was the little kid that spoiler alert on this 20-something-year-old show, the little kid that they killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so, like, heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But I also remember when I was watching that going, that little kid can fucking act, dude.
Yes.
That kid is a good actor.
Yeah. With him, you saw the progression of everything. Like, you saw, like, oh, okay. Oh, here's him in more romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, here's he in like a superhero movie. Here's him doing like this. And then you see like that. It just made everybody happy just to see him win.
He also had the perfect Marvel role too.
Yes.
Because he had the role of the bad guy who was, I guess he's made other appearances, but was only in one movie, which is good because then it doesn't give you the chance to be pigeonholed.
Yeah.
And like, now you're superhero movie guy for the rest of your career. So I find it really, normally people settle into the Marvel roles when they're at the end of their career.
Yeah.
They're just trying to cash some checks. So that's pretty good, man. It's just unfortunate that like, I feel like a lot of actors from our childhood haven't really gone on to be shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like our generation, like, do you think that our generation failed, like, our current generation of, like, movie stars, like, actors and stuff? Like, our actual generation. Because, like, when you think about it, who are the big movie stars that are, like, the same age as us, really? Like, they all existed from the previous generation. People like DiCaprio, and like people like that. We didn't really form any new movie stars, with our generation. We just kept liking the George Clooney's and the Brad Pitts and the Denzels.
Yeah, and also I think that they with those guys like Clooney and Denzel, you saw the progression of them, kind of like how we did like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
and they started off in a thing where they weren't in hit movies before, but in the 90s, all the people who were like really into like, like I know Sylvester Stallone is big now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, in the 90s,
he was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. Like Schwarzenegger, his movies was everywhere in the 90s.
Yeah. But like, I keep thinking about this, and I've always wanted to bring it up to you when you came back on this show to talk about, because like, like you had the Clooneys and all of those people, and then the generation after us, they pushed their stars, the Ariana Grandes and the Miley Cyruses and all of their Disney stars and stuff. But we didn't do shit with our actresses.
Not really.
Yeah, and our actors and stuff. Like, no one from Power Rangers went on to do anything. The Black Power Ranger should have been in Black Panther for shit's sake.
Yes.
But like we like turned our back on all of those guys. Like Tommy the White Ranger ended up killing himself for shit's sake.
Yes.
So it's like we have other guys that we're all super surprised about. Did you see Goldberg was doing meth? Of course he was.
Right.
We didn't let him get any acting roles after Mighty Ducks.
Exactly. Him, one person who always works but should have been a huge star, I always say, is Kyla Pratt from
I don't know who that is.
From she was in she plays Penny Proud on the Proud Family.
Okay.
She was in Dr. Dolittle. She was on One-on-One, and she used to do the WNBA commercials. So her, and she's still working. She just like there's that show Animal Control, and then it was just like she's joining the cast.
Okay.
And it was just like, oh, okay. And everybody was like, oh yeah, Kyla Pratt can act. Just like she's been acting since she was like 6.
Yeah. Like we had so many, like all of the people from all that, Kenan Thompson.
Yeah.
He was the one. Amanda Bynes, sure, but then she went crazy.
Yes.
But like, we didn't let Kel become a success. We didn't let Lori Beth Denberg be the fat girl in movies. We didn't let any of that stuff happen. I feel like we really failed our child actors. Like I really do.
Yeah, and if you look at like Kenan, he did Nickelodeon and then he took like 5 years off because he couldn't find work.
Yeah.
And then he just happened to get an SNL audition. So it was just like, yeah, like he got the audition, and what if he didn't? You know, it's just like, what if he didn't be on the show?
Yeah, we probably would have never heard from him again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a sad state of affairs, I think, because I feel like there could have been a lot of really good people from our generation, but now instead we just meet them at conventions.
And that's what I was just about to say. Like, thank God for conventions, because I can tell these people like, oh, you really meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like, even though Hollywood doesn't care about it, you know, like care about you too much.
It was a weird time. It was definitely a weird time to probably be an actor, I think.
Yeah, like those, because they all knew each other.
Yeah.
And they all like hung out, you know, they all hung out with each other. Kenan was talking about how he used to hang out with Jaleel White and Dule Hill. And like and Brandon Adams from Mighty Ducks and Jason Weaver. He said we all used to hang out with each other.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem was that like typecasting was such a big problem when we were younger that like it suddenly became but those are like the kids movie kids. Those are the Power Ranger. We're not gonna fucking put a Power Ranger in a movie.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, and look down on that because it's just like, well, they have as much acting chops as they actually had to do more.
Yeah, for sure.
They had to do more than just your regular run-of-the-mill television show, but they just look down on them because of, hey, they're in costumes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, what's a nerd thing that you're into that you think would surprise people that you're into? Like, what's something that you tell people that you like and they're like, wait, really?
I am super into the show California Dreams.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So
it was like a Saved by the Bell.
It was Saved by the Bell, right?
Yeah.
And people called it Saved by the Bell, but the band, if they had a band.
Okay.
So I just remembered the theme song, and I was like, oh man, this is good. And I watched old episodes. Like I continue to watch old episodes on YouTube as like a comfort show, and it's not really that funny, but the songs are good and it just makes me feel good. And also, I'm not that big a fan of Saved by the Bell, kinda.
Yeah.
Because the show is not really funny.
I never liked the characters in Saved by the Bell. I don't like Slater. I don't like Zach Morris. I didn't like Screech. I don't like any of these characters.
Yeah, they're all terrible. Like they're all terrible people.
Yeah, Zach Morris was a complete piece of garbage.
Yeah,
he was a
sociopath. Yeah, he's a psychopath.
Garbage.
But if you watch like California Dreams, it's that type of comedy, but they're actually friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're actually friends. And also, like, just for me, I always, lean towards the black character.
Yeah.
And Saved by the Bell had Lisa Turtle, which on my last show I just did a whole tribute to, Lark Voorhees.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. And the drummer on the show, who's played by William Jones, he's actually a great character because I watched in the first episode because it takes place in Southern California, very preppy white.
Oh yeah,
and he makes a joke like the show starts off like we're about to do our first gig, but the lead singer's dad wants to take him to the Grand Canyon. Kid, 90s stuff, and the guy goes like the drummer. He goes like, yeah, I would to step up to my dad who took us out of the ghetto to have a better life and probably just go to the Grand Canyon with him. And it's like, oh, he has character.
Yeah.
And then in other episodes, you go like, oh, he is from the hood and he just got put into school.
Oh, yeah. They bust him in.
Yo, yeah, definitely. There's an episode on it. I have to show it to you. And it's called, the episode is called Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
So his friend from the hood goes like, hey man, our old friend is going into the wrong gang. So can you talk to him? Like, yeah. So his friend gets beat up in jail. And then the other guy goes, hey, we gonna have to stop him. And of course the character, he goes like, look guys, you guys don't understand this. We're from the hood. Like we gotta take charge. And then they go to it like, oh, all right, we're gonna go beat him up. And of course, his friend takes out a gun about to shoot the other gang members.
Right.
Which is hilarious because it's overacting and it's the 90s, so it goes, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna pop you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so then of course his friend friend's main character goes like, look, man, I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you shoot him, man. Look, and then the whole neighborhood comes out and be like, you don't have to do it alone. We're not scared. We call the police. And that's how the episode ends.
Oh, okay. Very realistically.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's not people watching out the window while he gets shot 17 times.
Yeah. And then they sing a song about surfing the beginning of the episode.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't know. I think, I'll give you one that I'm surprised about with Sean Jones Jr. that you're into. Pop music.
Yes.
Sean Jones will bust out an NSYNC song.
Man.
Or he'll start singing a fucking Backstreet Boys tune to you.
For real.
And it's one of those things where you're like, how do you know that music?
Dude. Yeah, it's
kind of like when I sing hip hop to people, or like I'll bust out a hip hop song. People are like, "What the fuck? How do you know all of the words to the Humpty Dance?" I don't know. I
don't know. Just do it.
I had Digital Underground's first album. What do you want from me?
I know, right. No, when I went to school, like I was just like all around it. Like I was in like the classes that are for, like people around my neighborhood, but I was also in like electives. So I got to hear a bunch of stuff. And my sister, Whitney, is super into pop music.
Yeah.
So we just been listening to like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and this British group called Five I'm really into.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's also that weird thing too about like, I find it really weird when people are surprised that black people know white people shit.
I know.
Like, I find that really, really weird because it's like, black people don't just watch BET.
Yeah.
Like, fucking white culture is on every fucking channel, bro. Like, I'm forced to watch Saved by the Bell, for fuck's sake. Right? Otherwise, I'm not watching anything. So, of course I know your white dude music, motherfucker. Of course I do.
Yeah. Like, people are, like, super surprised that what's the show? Oh, Night Court.
Yeah.
And just, like, I love that show. And people were just like, "Oh, you're into Night Court?" I'm like,
yeah, like
yeah.
there've been like older black comics that I'd work with and stuff, and they like talking to me about the Allman Brothers, and I'm like, how the fuck?
Right.
And it's like, motherfucker, you think that I grew up like only around black people? Like, no, like,
yeah,
come on, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, like into like that, and they were like, "You like designing women?" I was like, "I grew up watching it because there was nothing else on."
Yeah, I think my thing would probably be Fallout, the video game.
Yeah, you be talking about that
because people are surprised that I'm into it because I'm not into video games.
Yeah,
like I'm not a video game person. Like I play NBA 2K, I play the WWE video game every now and then I play Fallout.
You're right.
Like that. Those are the only video games I play, and it's normally just because like I need to be able to turn this thing off whenever I want.
Yeah.
Like I can't be locked into 2 hours worth of video games. But I actually like Fallout quite a bit. I find it to be a lot of fun. So it's a great little franchise. Yeah. Also, I'm an Origins nerd.
Origins.
Like
yeah.
Like anytime somebody says something or like does something, like for whatever reason, I always go back to, I wonder who the first person to ever do that was.
I know.
Who was the first person to ever flip someone off?
Right.
Who was the first person that ever said, suck my dick to a person? I'm just really curious. But I guess that's not really a nerd thing.
No, that's a super nerd thing. Yeah.
Are you into any nerd? Well, like, are you like not into certain nerd things, but like you definitely understand the appeal of it? Like, cause I get that way with like Pokemon. My son likes Pokemon a lot, and like, it's not something I'm super into, but I totally know why people like it.
Yeah, like
trading card games, video games, stuff like that.
Yeah, that is one, like the Pokemon thing. But also, I don't get it, but I don't understand the craze for My Little Pony. That's just one I absolutely don't get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like cosplay is another one that I totally understand, but I would never see myself getting into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones that I don't understand at all, like for me, and this is a hot take, I guess, but like anime/manga, like I'm not big into that because I feel like it's all really repetitive.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it's the same kind of shit. And I don't know, like I found Dragon Ball Z, like the concept of it's cool, but like when you try to watch that thing, it is rough. God.
Yeah. And I like looking on YouTube just for clips of the show.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, I would watch it all the time. But watching back on it, I was just like, this guy is standing in a, like doing a energy blast.
Yeah,
for 20 minutes.
Yeah, 25 minutes of a guy just going, ah.
And then you just hear, and then you just hear the inner monologue in his head. And you're just like, okay, is something going to happen? No. Okay, well, next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Next episode, he's going to power up for 20 more minutes.
Yeah, right.
And then 4 episodes from now, he's going to shoot the guy with the blast and nothing's going to happen to him.
Right. And so, yeah, I feel like the same way about like anime. Like, there's some that I like.
Yeah,
but
I'm the same way.
Yeah, but like to actually like sit down and, because anime, like the actual like animation of it, it's all like to me, it's okay. Like I'd much rather like watch like a Pixar, a Pixar movie.
Yeah, same
and stuff.
Here.
But like just sitting there watching. This.
Yeah, it's the repetitive style. It's like the same reason why I don't like a whole lot of Cartoon Network cartoons that come on now that have like that Adventure Time style where everything's just like, big round geometrical shapes and it's like very basic looking.
Just basic, yeah.
I can't get into that. Yeah, but no, My Little Pony is one that like I've never understood that. And furries. I've never been able to get that. Like you think you're a dog or you dress like a wolf.
Yeah.
And then like you get upset when people question you about it. Like
and just being like, oh, what is this into? What, you don't like it?
Everybody just thinks that it's all sexual and this and this. And it's like, well, then explain it in a way that makes me go, oh, okay, I get it. But you've never been able to.
Yeah, you're walking around with a dog collar on. But yeah, like the My Little Ponies, like, dudes getting tattoos of it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I was just like, I don't get that.
I don't, What would you be if you were a furry? Like, what would your persona be? They call them fursonas, which I think is great.
They call them fursonas?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's great. I watched a documentary about furries and still didn't get it. Still couldn't understand.
I'd probably be like maybe a tiger.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I could see myself in like a tiger costume.
Yeah. I don't know, like the idea of being a frog appeals to me, but I don't know if that works because you're not furry.
You're not furry.
Frogs aren't furry, so I don't think that you can be a furry if you're a frog.
Yeah.
Maybe a zebra.
One. No, zebra? Yeah, zebra would be good.
A zebra.
Yeah.
A zebra with rainbow stripes so people will accept me for who I am.
I know.
I guess. I don't know. That's just so weird.
It's so weird, right?
But yeah, that's the old fursona.
Fursona, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, I would fucking for sure rock the frog. Give me a frog or a zebra. That's what I want to be.
Fursona.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to wrap up with a couple of questions for you, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Couple of weird questions because both you and I, Friday, May 8th at Indianapolis PopCon.
Yeah.
I will be live at 4:00. You will be live at 5:00.
Yes, right.
And we're going to be there entertaining the live nerds that are walking around in their fursonas and all of their different cosplays. And I'm going to try to, I'd say, ignite some conversation and also some spirited debates. So the first conversation piece that I have that I want to bring to you, Sean, as a test before I take it to PopCon, how do you make a gun noise with your mouth?
Oh.
How do you make a gun noise?
I usually go, psh.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed everyone does it different?
Yes. Until you said that when you asked me, I'm just like, wait, how do I make a gun noise?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
that's hilarious.
A million different ways that people can make gun noises.
Yeah. I just go,
So I'm going to try to ask people what their favorite gun noise is. Pow, pow, pow.
Pow, pow.
Somebody does the annoying one like that. And also, because this one can go on for a while, and we'll try to keep this bit of the discussion short, because obviously if I'm reposting the live show, we're going to have some redundancies here. What's the best way, in your opinion, to determine who is it?
Oh.
Like, because there are some people that'll just do the 1, 2, 3, not it. But that's cheating because you're only doing it so you can be the first person to say not it.
Yes.
Now, I mean, there's all kinds of different ways to do it. You put in your potatoes. There's bubble gum in a dish.
Oh,
there's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. There's fucking my mother punched your mother in the nose, which always made me want to fight.
Right?
Your mom did what to my mother? And you'd always have the one kid that would like, and you are not the one who is going to be it instead. You are it. And it's like, but you're fucking manipulating syllables just so you don't get caught, motherfucker.
Yes. That one, bubblegum.
Yeah.
That was the one that we used to do all the time.
I think eeny, meeny, miny, mo is the one that stood the test of time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I will say this. The psychopath that uses inky, binky, bonky, daddy had a donkey.
What?
I will fight you.
Oh my gosh.
I will fight you.
Oh my gosh.
Donkey died and daddy cried. Inky, binky, bonky. What is bonky?
What the hell is
bonky?
That?
Get out of here with your bonky.
What is that?
Inka binka bottle of ink. What's with the inks?
What?
And these trying to choose who's it. Yeah, absolutely.
You're just trying to choose who's it.
I wonder if kids even do that anymore, because kids don't play tag and shit.
No, not at all. I think that eeny, meeny, miny, mo, like you said, stood the test of time. So I think they don't even use it for tagging anymore.
Which is weird because, like, it's weird to know how many different ways of determining who was it. What color was the blood? BLUE, and you are the one who's it. It's like there were so many different ones. Whereas, like, I don't like this one's weird, man. It was a strange thing when we were young. We had 100 different games to determine who was the person who had to chase us and tag us. It was an amazing thing to do.
Man, that's man, yeah. But the bubblegum in a ditch. Like, okay, why is the bubblegum in the ditch? But hey.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, what do you have planned for PopCon? Anything that you want to preview a little bit? Or?
Yes. I will be doing, once again, I got the privilege of doing it last year. And the highlight of it was my unsung TV theme songs.
Okay.
So like we talked about California Dreams, a lot of people forgot about that. So that was a big hit. I also did the songs Sea Bear and Jamal. I don't know if you remember that show with Tone Loc. So
Homeboys in Space.
Homeboys, yeah.
We gotta do that
in Outer Space. Yes.
Homeboys in Outer Space.
I think I'm going to be doing that one. Yeah.
I watched that one recently. I watched the pilot.
Did you watch the pilot? Okay. What did you think about it?
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, man.
It was the unaired pilot, though.
Yes. Oh, it was the unaired pilot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You didn't watch the one with, what's his name from?
Yeah, I found a really cool YouTube channel lately that has like all kinds of like Black history stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I found one that like, I want to review the PSA, and I think I want to have you on to help me do it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But it's basically like one of those public service announcements that they made in the 60s, but it was for like businessmen and how to sell to Black people.
Okay.
So it's going to be really interesting to go over.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to be really interesting to listen to that one. How to sell to the American Negro. Like, are we really going to do this?
We're going to do this in the 60s.
Okay. All right. Before Jim Crow, huh?
Yep.
We're going to make this little thing. That's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, man, I got so we're gonna be doing the theme songs again, and then still getting ideas for the show, man. So it's gonna be fun, bro.
Now, do movie theme songs count?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I think I'm gonna add, because I'm looking through the TV ones and I'm running out of ideas, so I think I'm gonna be doing like random movies too.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's where I'm gonna be going into, because there is an unsung Will Smith song from Men in Black that is not the Men in Black song.
Okay.
It's called Just Cruising.
Nice.
And it's about him driving. I think he might have came up with it, but he used it as the car from Men in Black to drive around. Okay. And he made a music video on it. And I think I might use that.
See, tell me if you remember this. Okay. Now, Al Pacino, in between like his Scent of a Woman, like hoo-ah type of phase and The Godfather, he was in a movie called Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Which was like a really weird, like almost romantic comedy. And for whatever reason, this song, this is from Arthur. Never mind, not Arthur. But
Arthur.
There's a theme song from Arthur where it's like, coming home to you is like coming home to milk and cookies. And it's like, what?
Oh my God.
Like, what is this?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know, but here it is. I got it right here, I think. Dang. Fucking Air Supply heard this song and was like, this song's too metal, bro.
Right.
This song is way too hardcore.
If I ever got lost wherever I'd be,
like, this is the main theme for an Al Pacino movie.
What?
Oh, yeah. But the chorus is what really gets it.
Wow.
And I might have to talk over a little bit. But,
yeah, we gotta,
try to not get that copyright strike.
Yeah. So it's a romantic comedy, did you say?
Yeah, I think so. But it's the chorus that's really bad. So that's why I wanted to bring it up, because it might not work at PopCon Live.
Yeah, right.
But here we go.
You're there. Coming home to you's like coming home to milk and cookies.
Yeah. What? This was a song that someone made. Coming home to you is like coming home to milk and cookies. What?
Wow.
You wrote that song?
Wow.
As a love song that I was supposed to be...
Like, yeah, they hired you to write a song.
And I'm supposed to be flattered by that?
Yeah.
You're You're comparing me to milk and cookies, motherfucker? This is not the romantic song that you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Did you hear about the Stevie Wonder doing the soundtrack to Jungle Fever?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even see the movie.
Okay.
And he just decided, like, hey, we're going to make a song about Jungle Fever. And the song is great.
Yeah.
But they're not in love. It's an
No.
affair, and it ends tragically. But, hey, we're in love. And then everybody was like, apparently, technically, he didn't see the movie, but also he didn't see the movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wouldn't have been able to see it anyway.
Right. Hey, there you go.
I could hear the movie. I could hear it, but I don't know, Sean. I think that's going to be it for us for this episode of Universe of Weirdos. But you can see us, both of us, live May 8th. That's a Friday, Indianapolis PopCon. You can get your tickets at popcon.us and come and see us.
Yeah.
Hang out. Have a good time.
Have a good time.
And then also listen to Nerd and Life with Sean Jones Jr. That is Sean's other podcast. Like, share, subscribe, rate, and review on all of your podcast platforms. Do that with this show too. Why not?
Yes.
Why the hell not? And of course, you can find Sean on all of his socials, which are...
Oh, just Sean Jones Jr. on all the socials, man. Or Mr. Sean Jones Jr.
Okay, so there you go. You can find me, Universe of Weirdos, on Instagram. I am jcraft247 on X. And you can send me an email now at universeofweirdos@gmail.com. And I will answer all of your feedback and questions and all of that good stuff. But aside from that, man, you guys gotta get those tickets. If you're in the Indianapolis area, you gotta go to PopCon.
Got
Friday, May 8th.
Yes.
4 o'clock, it's me. 5 o'clock, it's Sean.
That's right.
What more could you ask for? It's a 1-2 punch right to your entertainment holes.
Yeah, you're damn right about that.
Absolutely. So we will see you guys next time. I think we're going to record a Nerd in Life, and I'm going to be a special guest on there.
Yes.
Amazing. We'll see you guys soon.
See you guys.
See ya!